Instagram, LinkedIn, you're not going to see a lot of stuff about projects that we're doing. You're going to see our people, and they're all listed there. Even on our website, we have a special tab for company culture, and you'll see all of our people on there. Videos, surprise videos, photos of them, everything.
That's cool, and that's a really good idea. I mean, and it probably helps attract employees too, because they if they see it, or they check you out, they recognize that that you're giving respect and appreciation to, and everyone likes that, right? Who doesn't like that? Um, Now, one of the things you mentioned there, and I wasn't sure when to go there. I wanted to talk about a bit sales a bit, but you mentioned the walkthrough
Mm-hmm.
and doing the walkthrough, and a lot of people watch this. Like some of the highest rated segments we have is or webinars I do or whatever is on the walkthrough, because there's so many people that are starting off and they kind of shoot from the hip. They look at it. We've had some great people on talk about the walkthrough and how they do it differently. Um, I know you probably started. We'll get into on the clean cinch because of that. I'm assuming. Maybe you can shed some light on that. But
Mm-hmm.
uh, how do you go about bidding or doing the walkthrough? And what's success? How did you go about doing that? And how are you getting success with the walkthrough?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll start with it. You've got the two different components. You've got the bid by square foot or bid by the hour kind of thing. And what I tell a lot of people, especially my sales crew now, is that no two buildings are alike, right? They might be the same size, 5,000 square foot for building A and building B. Building A has 200 employees, building B has 1,000 employees. Which one's going to take longer to clean? Building B, obviously, but per square footage price, it's going to tell you it's going to be the same price
Yeah.
because they're the same size square footage. And so, I tell people it's like the square footage deal just kind of gives you a base point to it. And, on the consulting side, I get a lot of clients that tell me that they bid based on square footage without even seeing the facility sight unseen. And I said, you can't do that. You have to go in there. You've got to have, whatever your walkthrough questions that you have just to kind of see what's there. Cause you got to know what type of flooring is in there. What's the percentage of hard floor versus carpets, right? How many employees are coming in and out daily? Do they have customers that are coming in and out of there? And just certain things to look for and questions to ask really make the biggest difference, because it could be the difference of you making money on that account or losing money because you missed something or forgot to ask something or just totally didn't look at the account itself.
Yeah, that's helpful. I mean, and I never thought of that. Never thought of that, although I should have. It makes a lot of sense that, 5,000 square feet, 5,000 square feet, but there's a thousand or a couple hundred employees and 30 in another place. Obviously, the soil load and all that stuff's gonna be a lot different. Um, so I know you do, you started iPro, you built it to what it is, and then because of that, I know you've done you do consulting, but you also
Mm-hmm.
started Clean Cinch, and Clean Cinch. Maybe a little people know why you started Clean Cinch and how it's helped you and how helps them in the process of getting customers, keeping customers.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it went from starting iPro to people asking for assistance. So then it morphed into consulting. And then from the consulting side, it was always like, can you help me bid? Can you help me put together a proposal? So I created a bidding calculator. I created